you have those homies who accept the next step, and then there's motherfuckers who feel like the average motherfucker. Who the this nigga think he is?
Gangster Chronicles, we gon' tell you how it goes.
If I lie, my nose will grow like Pinocchio. We gon' tell you the truth and nothing but the truth.
Gangster Chronicles, this is not your average show.
But that's within anything. Some people just ain't gonna be proud of your elevation from, especially if you pull yourself out of bullshit. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to say that belonging to the neighborhood was bullshit, because it crafted a lot of niggas. And for some of us who was fortunate to take ourselves from no hope to, you look up now, nigga, you 50 years old. Some niggas is 60. And you gotta be glad that you were able to transition yourself. There's nothing wrong with still having respect from where you from and not forgetting what you had to go through to be where you at today. But some niggas gotta still stick to that old school code. You get me? I know a lot of niggas that I grew up with in my age bracket who are still, they didn't, nigga, put me out on a record, or, nigga, you on a podcast, nigga, put me on the podcast, or that. Niggas is happy with their lives and what the outcome was.
Yeah, some of the most interesting niggas I know, I don't ask a couple of times, man, why don't you come on and talk about that story? It was like, nah, man, I'm cool.
No, some niggas don't. Some niggas want to keep their history or hidden.
Because they've progressed on in life.
I've moved on. I don't want to reminisce on them treacherous days. You get me? I've made it out. My kids are doing good. It was just something, and I don't even call it unfortunate. It was something that you had to go through, a life lesson.
Well, that's why I don't bust people out, man, because one thing you gotta know, man, is some people that's at a different place in their life now. Mm-hmm. They don't necessarily want to talk about what they did when they was 19 or 20. They have regrets. And they got families now, and in some cases, grandchildren.
Right.
They don't want their grandchildren to know that Papa used to be out there moving birds and beating people up and all that. You know what I mean? Some of them are members of the church. Some of them are pastors in some instances. They don't want all that stuff. That's their past. And the past is meant to stay in the past sometimes. But I find that usually when people haven't progressed in life, they have to live in that moment of back when they had it going on, right?
Definitely.
They have to stay in that moment, because have you ever had that one homeboy that just every time you get with him, he want to talk about what was going on in 1989?
That's my homie. That's my homie. A lot of niggas are on that page. Some who have been institutionalized and didn't get to experience a lot of as a regular teenager or a young man. 19 to 25, a lot of the homies was locked up. And then those were the good old days. You get me? Mm-hmm. Everybody like to reminisce on the good old days. Even I do every now and then.
Yeah, it's cool there.
I don't let my life stay on pause because a certain time back then might have been joyous. You get me? Of course. Nigga, I'm pretty sure you can think 30 years ago, nigga, it was a time where I was having the time of my life when I was 19, when I was 20, when I was 21. Like, I can think of right now, like, God damn, man, I did that, or I did that. Oh, man, take me back to them days. You get me? But it's cool to reminisce, but you have to take
but not just get stuck in the motherfucker because
But like some niggas get stuck on, like I said, because if that was the joyous or that was the most, and they haven't made any,
no progress.
yeah, some niggas, shit, some niggas still doing the same shit they was doing back then when it was joyous.